Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with V and I have a little bit of a Temu unbagging for you. We are continuing with this on our next little thing here. I'm finishing up the rest of my Temu and I actually think I threw in one of my Amazon purchases. I will show that to you, but we are going to get started on this. So just let me go through the intro stuff. If you're new here, welcome. So glad to have you. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. So, if you're, I am so glad to have everyone here. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Okay, so this one, I thought that this was a cat one, but after I look at it, it looks like this is actually a rabbit. But I'll show you all that here in a minute. It comes with a typical toolkit. Comes with the pink wax, a pen with a multi-placer on it, a green boat, and then it does come with a pair of the bent tweezers. I do use those in a lot of my planners for placing down some of the tiny stickers. And the only thing I can already tell about this canvas that I do not like is it has these little itty bitty tiny bags. Now, I'm not going to take all these colors out of here. I will show you a few of them maybe, but I was trying to get this part out. This one does have one of those inventory sheets in it, basically. And I was going to show you the little thumbnail of it. Isn't that just so adorable? I love this, especially if it turns out the way that it looks on here. But I'll show you a few of the colors. This is a beautiful pinkish purple. Have our reds. And those colors just don't look right on the screen. But this is a red. And then we got our whites, some more reds, a lot of black, some pinks, oranges, all of those colors. But I'm not going to take all those out. Okay. I'm going to fold this back up in here, just like that. Actually, I want this on the other side because it doesn't seem to be filling like I want it to. And I want to be able to tell what that is. Put that over there. So I can wrap this up a little bit tighter, and if I have to, I will tape it later. Okay, I can still see what it is. I don't want to lose any of those drills, but it looks like it has numbers, letters, and symbols. And this is a 40 by 80. It's a very long painting. Now, it is one of those that I think you will have to put the drills on it to see how well it's going to look. I think it'll be one of those that pops after the drills are put on it. Right now, it doesn't. It looks a little bland on the canvas part of it right now, but I think the drills in this one will make a big, big difference. Okay. And I know I'm laying it on here sideways, but I wanted y'all to be able to see it. It does have a really deep crease right here. So I'm trying to push this down into that crease to hopefully get it to lay out flatter so that whenever it's time to do this one, I'm going to try to get a system so I can start hanging up these 40 by 80s because 40 by 70s, 40 by 80s, because I have so many of them. And maybe that will help flatten them as well. But yeah, I really do like this one. It's got the guide circles on it, and I hope that once I add the drills to this, it's going to turn out looking a lot better. How many colors are there? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. There's 40 colors in this painting. And I'm sorry, everyone, if you hear me sniffling and stuff, I'm trying to get over a cold. I started coming down with it Saturday, so it has been a long weekend for me. I was feeling fine whenever I got up Saturday morning. Okay, but let's go ahead and go on to the next painting. Oh, I love this one, but I'm a little upset on it. And even though I'm going to go ahead and keep it, maybe, because technically I don't know if this happened here or if it happened at the factory. Because like I said, I've had this setting here for a while. Okay. So yeah, I wouldn't have returned this one just because anyway. But turn this around and show it to you. I think that this is just so adorable. It is a 30 by 40. Has a typical green boat pink pen piece of wax. Nothing special about the toolkit. Although it is everything that you do need to diamond paint with. I just would not prefer to. It's so much better with a better pen, a better tray. It just makes it so much easier. And if you're going to go with the basic ones, I would much prefer to recommend the ones with the funnels rather than these. These just tip too easy. But let's go ahead and straighten this out. And the reason I was talking about this one could have possibly been returned is because of this right here. I don't think that, I don't know what that's from, but it's not in the actual picture. So it's not going to really hurt anything. But if you look right here, there is a cut. Let me see if I can get that over here so you can see it. See that right there? There's a little slice in the canvas right there. And where it was folded up, right up here. And I don't think that happened here. Of course, my grandkids could have got a hold of it, because I noticed the top was cut off of it too. So it could have been my grandkids. But I don't believe that it was. But it didn't get into the picture, so I'm not too worried about it. Everything is going to be fine with it. And I actually, look at that. Isn't that just so adorable? One of my only concerns, though, is right here where the sky where you see the sky in the background. It kind of looks like the puppy's face is going to blend in right there with that, because this right here is all S's. But the rest of the faces sort of have a different color kind of separating them. So maybe if I can change that out a little bit right there, that'll work out too. But I just love this. I know it's Christmas. I've gotten a couple Christmas ones in this one. But they're just so adorable. This has 18 colors. It looks like there is a lot of color blocking on this one, so it's not going to take an entirely long time to do. And look at those colors. I think that this is going to turn out really, really well. I just love this with all the puppies in it. So cute. Gotta have the puppies and their sweaters and all that. Okay. So that is that one. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Oh, okay. So this is another one that I kind of want to do for the weekend retreat. I wish that it would have, I don't know, I can't tell if those are separate packages or not. We will find out here in just a second. Soon as I figure out how to open this, there it is. Okay. So on this, looks like it's got 2 toolkits in it, 2 pieces of wax, 2 green boats, 2 pink pins, but still typical toolkits. And then we have one big package of drills. That is the one thing that I do not like about this painting. Or these paintings anyway. These are little 20 by 20s. And I've got a few mixed feelings about these. Okay. So this first little bear, I think that this one is actually going to come out okay. Of course, you're not going to be able to see the big detail In the flowers and stuff, it's got T is the background, which is the white background, 3865. 23 colors. It may not have all of these colors in each painting. That is how many colors there all are in all of these. But anyway, got this cute little bear. These will be on my weekend retreats. And these ones I can easily take with me to do. Okay, I do like that one. I think that one's going to turn out just fine. And this one, I think, other than the fact that this right here is probably going to be a little bit pixelated as far as the presence down here and stuff, but the bear itself, which is the focal point in this one, I think is going to turn out just fine. I think that this is very cute. Same key code on it because you use the same pack of drills in this. Very, very nice. I do like this. This one, I think, will turn out okay. Okay, and then we got the third one. This one, I am a little worried about. And the reason being, and I really do hope that I'm wrong, which it does look like there might be a little bit of a different coloring in here. But I was afraid. Now that I'm looking at it, I do see that there are some different symbols there to separate it from the background. So this one might be okay after all. But it's got its little butterflies over here, which you're not going to be able to. Once again, this other stuff in the background will probably be a little bit pixelated. But as long as you can see the bear, which is the focal point of this, I think it's going to be okay. Okay, whenever I first looked at that, I thought that the background and this were the same color, but they're not. It looks like it does separate it a little bit by the color. So maybe these are all going to turn out okay. Of course, the roses and stuff, I don't really expect that part to come out. But you take that chance whenever you buy these smaller images like this. And then we got our other cute little bear. And this one you can definitely tell that there's some differential in the background of it and the bear itself. There's definitely some different colors in there. I hope the ruffles of the dress turn out in this one. I really do. But I think that this one's going to be okay as well. I think they did start having some issues whenever they were printing this, because it's got some lines right here on the canvas, but that's okay. You can always cut out the main part of that canvas and do something else with these key codes and stuff. But now that I looked at those a little bit closer, I think that they'll be okay. I was a little worried about it at first. See if I can get these put back in here. And then we're going to look at these once again. This is going to be one that I'm not going to take out because you can see most of the colors right here. All the browns. There's some pink and peach. Then over here we've got some grays and greens. Some white. So yeah, I think that this is going to be okay after all. I started to say, how was that in there? But it was folded in half like that. Okay. So, let's see. Are we going to be able to finish this? Maybe. Okay, so this is another coaster set that I got. Of course, you get your pink pen, green boat, piece of wax, typical toolkit. This is all rhinestones, so we will be looking at those. It does come with the cork backing, the stand, and your little coasters. So let's look at the coasters real quick. Turn them around so y'all can see them better. Howling at the Moon. These are little shadowed coyotes. I think that these will turn out just fine because you're expecting all you're going to see is the shadows of these. I really like this one. Can you guess why? Love the purples in it. And then we got this one with him under the tree. There's a moon. I could probably do this for the moon event because the coyotes are howling at the moon. Then this one looks like it's more of a daytime one, like that. And this one is a little, I think that this right here is the moon, this is a tree, and this is the coyote howling at it. So those are not too bad. I actually like those. Let's go ahead and look at the drills on this. Since they're rhinestones, I'm going to go ahead and take them out of this. We are almost done with our Temu haul. Okay. So you've got some black rhinestones, some dark blues, some purples, light blue, a darker purplish blue. I love that pink. I don't know if it's not showing up as bright as it is, but I love it. Then you've got 2 packages of just regular black drills. You got the blues, the purples, pinks, all of those nice little colors here. Remy's sleeping late today. I'm going to have to go in there and check on her here in a minute. She must have been really, really tired. But anyway, that is our coasters. Okay, let's see. What else do I have in this bag? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 'Those aren't really diamond painting related. And then this is my Amazon. I just stuck it in this bag. So we are going to try to get as many of these done as we can. Okay, these I'm just going to show you real quick. They're not diamond painting related, but if you have logbooks and stuff, maybe these might help a little bit. I got these off of Temu, and there's 600 pieces in here. But they're just little sticky tabs that you can put on your pages of your books. Or in my case, these will go on my planner pages. You can either put the beginning of the week of, you can put the days of the week, all that, whatever you want to use them for. That's what I bought them for, was so that I could just flip to the right page of my planners. Since I make a lot of my own planners, I thought that these would work really well for that. There's 100 in each of these little packages. And then this is another thing that I got for my planners. Take one of these out. But even though they've got the clear, as you can tell, it looks like it's just a regular Post-it note pad. They actually are translucent, so you can see through them. You can put this over something. Let's see, what do I have here? We're just going to use this. You can set it over something and then write on it. See how you can see through it? So I thought that these would be really neat for my planners as well. And they're just little Post-it notes. Okay, so we got those. Let's set this out of the way. And then this is another thing that I got, and I was gonna do this for Tita's little Facebook group, the beach vibes. I may still be able to get a couple of them done, but I don't know. But they're little keychains. Of course, you get all the little keychain things. And then you get a pink piece of wax, pink pen, green boat, typical toolkit. And then we got our little keychains, which are little flip-flops. I always call my flip-flops my flippers, sandals, whatever you want to call them. I think they will look a lot better once the drills are on them, because I'll just have to do a couple of these to see, but I don't want to kit up all of them. But I think that these would be so pretty for my little keychain tree. Even though summer is almost over with, these might have to go in there for next year. Just cute little keychains. And then I'm going to show you these last three. I know they don't look like a whole lot right now without the drills on them, but let's take a look at the drills, because they are all rhinestones. So you know that that's going to brighten them up quite a bit. Okay. So look at those purples. Love it. Some green. Like a tan or burgundy, a lighter pinks. Some reds. Orange. Yellows. Some blue greens. A lighter blue. Darker blue greens. I love those colors. I actually really like rhinestones. It's just like they bring out the colors so much. So I think that these are going to turn out okay, even though they don't look like much right now. We'll have to get some of them done. just to see what we can do. Okay. I'm going to put all of these back in here so I don't lose any of this stuff. The only thing I'm not putting back in is the toolkit. I never do. But I don't want to lose any of those, so I'm making sure that I get those all put back together. Okay, what else do we have? This one is a 30 by 30. Oops. I pulled out the canvas, but not the drills and stuff. Okay, so typical toolkit, even though the wax kind of got smushed right there at the end, but pink pen, green boat, piece of wax, it'll still work. And this is a little 30 by 30. Let me see if I can show you that right there. See if it'll show up. Not really, but look at this cute little guy. Looks like it's just a platter with a pumpkin, like one of those tiered platters with a pumpkin, and then you got the witch hat, and you've got the candles to the side. Just a cute little Halloween canvas. It won't take that long to do it. I think it's just adorable though. Not much to it at all. It has 22 colors. It looks like they are all letters. They are not in alphabetical order though. But whenever I kit this up, I will probably go ahead and put them in alphabetical order. Do I want to take these out? Yeah, why not? We'll show these. I normally don't show the regular drills that much, but there's just purples, oranges, yellows, black, browns, tans, pinks, just not that many different colors in it. I don't really want to. But there's not a whole lot of different colors in here. But just a cute little canvas. I think that this one I could probably do in a day and a half, 2 days maybe. Let me make sure the canvas codes match on it before I throw it over here. Okay, 2 more left. And then I'll probably do my Amazon one separate. Oh, I know which one this one is. I actually saw this on Tita's channel a long time ago, fell in love with it, put it in my cart, and then I never did buy it until just now. So, typical boat, pink pen, wax, but look at these colors. Can you guess why I wanted this canvas? Look at all of it. All the bright, bright colors. I loved it. These are my little koalas. But they're different colored koalas. So that just makes it so cute. Like I said, this has been setting a while, so it's kind of wrinkled. This one is a thinner canvas, but I actually like the canvases like this because I don't know why, but they tend, for me anyway, to flatten out easier than those thicker, stiffer canvases. Because I can put these and lay them flat for a little bit, and within a day or two, they're fine to work on. And that reminds me, I've still got to record my completion. My gosh, I've got so many videos to record. But look at that. I absolutely love this one. I think it's because of all the color in it, but it's just so adorable. It looks like it's all letters, 22 colors. So yeah, I think that this is going to turn out really, really well. And I cannot wait to start working on this one. Okay, I'm running a little short on time here, so I'm trying to hurry a little bit. I thought I would have this done by now, but I didn't. Okay, so we are to the last one. This is my last one in this little set. And this one is another Halloween one, I believe. Yes. It's a 30 by 40, and normally this isn't one that I would normally get, but I've got a certain person in mind to do this one for. So anyway, got the typical green boat, pink pen, pink blacks, and then we got our drills, just regular drills. And out of all of them, this one seems like it's the least amount of colors in it. And I don't know if y'all remember, like the Super Mario Brothers game, and some of the little things that were in the game. That's what this little guy reminds me of. It reminds me of the Super Mario games. Don't know why, but those little monsters with the white mask. So this is just a little Halloween one. It's got looks like maybe a cake, a glass of wine. Just so adorable. I love this one. It's Halloween, but it's not really a scary one to me anyway. It's a cutesy one. So 30 by 40, it has 22 colors in it. They are all letters. They're not in order though, but no big deal. But look at those. And this has got a lot of coloring blocking in it, so it shouldn't take that long to do. Doesn't have a whole lot of detail except maybe down here on the plate, but I think that this is going to turn out just fine. Anyway, absolutely love this. Like I said, I have this in mind for a certain person. It doesn't have all of my colorful in it, although this down here might be a little colorful. But anyway, the drills, they're all darker colors for the most part. There's a few of the lighter colors, the oranges, tans. So I think it'll turn out okay. So let's go ahead and do a recap on this one. Of course, we got our little ghost. We have our our little coasters. Have our little flip-flops. All the drills over there. We have our koala bears. Our other little Halloween one. Our little puppy dog. And our bears. I guess I can take these back out of the little container real quick. We got our little bears. And then I think the ladybug was in the last one, but and then we got our big bunny rabbit cat. And that, unless I find another bag sitting around here, is the last of my Temu haul. So anyway, everyone take care. If you liked this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Everyone take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.